There we are. Greets peeps, back again. And I wanted to say what's up to Coolspin and Zagara. Coolspin, great idea. I've added, now that I've seen the chat, I've put a link to the current campaign, the YouTube link down beneath in the comments, and the question that you asked about the glitch with the ships, yeah, it was. So the cause for that glitch was because I had attached those ships to the French Navy. The French, when you've got units attached to you, no, when you've got units attached to an AI, they can drop them off, but they remain connected to the main unit some way. You can't do it. As a player, you can't disconnect units and leave them in a place. Units that have attached to you remain attached to you, or if you uncheck allow allies to attach, they wander off and do their own thing. As a player, though, if you attach to another to a war ally, they can somehow drop your units off effectively, and it's a bit of a bummer. We saw what happened when they drop your units off. They remain attached, and the AI effectively remains in control of them, but they can't. But that prevents us from doing anything with those units because they're attached. When they're in a battle, at least. If they weren't in a battle, we would have been able to uncheck the attached to option. We would have been able to send them wherever we liked and control them properly. But instead, we got our army, our navy trashed because France didn't feel like having us following them for some reason and wandered off, and instead were sitting down the bottom of Sevilla, sieging while our army was while our navy was getting trashed. So yeah, good clean fun. Very frustrating. And Zagara, you asked a question which was about the Shadow Kingdom. You're quite right. The Shadow Kingdom will have fired. There's very little we can do with the Shadow Kingdom. Almost always fires when the AI is running things. It's not too hard to stop as a player. I think in the Austria run I stopped it, and I may have stopped it in the Brandenburg run. I can't remember, but it can be stopped. It's just a bit of a pain to stop. So the AI very rarely seems to bother. So I imagine that's what's happened here, particularly with Austria now being a vassal of Hungary. Anyways, I've been having a look around, trying to work out the best options and how we go about this game from what looks to be a fairly ugly situation. And what I've noticed is that Bohemia have declared independence on Hungary. So they've brought in their best pals of the world, Ottomans. It's kind of strange. I guess Bohemia are likely as strong, well, at least half as strong as these other mugs. So we'll see how we go. So we're in a situation where we're very close to being able to, not Bohemia. Actually, I wanted to check their. Oh, we can't see what their grumpy, what their liberty desire is at the moment. But what we can see is that Hungary are very, very close to allying us. We'll get called in if we manage to get them. We'll get called into a defensive war with them. That's cool. I don't mind that one little bit. Quite happy to do that if we get an alliance there. What would help is if we strengthened up our army though. So I'm tempted to do that. We've got room for a couple more. We've got a mighty 3,000 manpower. So hey, let's use it in a war against the Ottomans. That advantages us not at all. Or more accurately, let's get ourselves an alliance. Well, we do nothing in a war that we don't want to be a part of anyway, and but then end up with a strong ally. Well, the truth be told, it's not a bad idea us going in and helping. We might get some prestige that we desperately need, because negative 30 is freaking ridiculous at this point in the game. Yeah, we'll see how we go. And I think I've managed to get chat. Well, I can't see chat cleanly, but I think I've got a handle on chat off one of my phones, so holla at your boy, and I should be able to respond as opposed to missing your comments as per last video. That's right, we've got that extra. What have we got? It's the marriage with England, wasn't it? Yar. Yeah, it's weird we haven't seen the Shadow Kingdom event or anything about it. I guess we're not part of the HRE, so it's not directly important to us. Maybe that's why we don't get to see anything about it. But who knows, really. Excuse me, 1 second. Instead of eating proper dinner, I just ate a whole bunch of popcorn that my flatmate brought back from the store, proving once and for all that I am an adult 6-year-old. King Arthur Lancaster, that's kind of cool. Is it worth losing prestige and stability? To catch 1 Diplo point per turn? I kind of don't know. I kind of can't say for sure. I'm tempted, but no. We'll just leave it. We'll leave it. No point. Leave it. It's okay. Alright, so we'll do our standard stuff here. Once they've lost some troops, they should be more likely to ally us and call us in. So we'll just pretend like we've already got the alliance and do the standard things that we do. It's odd. I thought that would be jumping up higher. Let's try turning up our maintenance. Hey, cool. New rival. Who don't like them? Genoa, Papal States, Tunis. Oh, that's cool. None of those are particularly useful to us, but no stress nonetheless. We've got our... Why is that going down? Our army strength has gone up. their army strength should have gone down. As near as I can figure it. What is this? Nobility. We'll take the shot to legitimacy, I think. Well, yeah, we will. It won't help our manpower recovery. Come on, man. You're so damn close. Well, truth be told, it seems like it's headed the other way. Kind of annoying. Okay, at least that's coming down. I don't know what's up with this, with my internet here. I'm having a real hard time keeping connected to chat. It's disappearing. I think it's because I've uploaded so many videos recently. I did catch up on about a month's worth of recordings over the last weekend, so I don't know. We've probably decided to throttle my speeds as punishment for using the actual allotment. Any point getting one of these? No, we'll wait. We'll continue to wait. Seems like they're going okay in this war. Oh no. How are they losing? What size of an army is that? Quite a big one. Ottomans are at war with both Mamluks and Hungary. Yes, absolutely. I'll jump in on that. Hell yeah. Come on, let's go. Give those guys a fucking beating. Hate those guys. Here we go. Alright, so let's do this. We'll do the improved war taxes where we get completely free war taxes. So whereas we'd ordinarily pay 50, we pay 0. And so we effectively make money while we're at war during this age. It will go away, but hopefully not before we've saved a whole bunch of money. Yeah, I know I keep doing it, but I just keep hoping against hope that we'll... Oh, let's go give them a kicking. Oh, we can't get there. Okay. Pretty weird that we can't get there. What's the... Oh yeah, it should be fine. I think you're about to disappear. Not Ferrara. I think you're about to disappear. Florence. Florence? Yuck. Guess what we're still doing? Paying to park our ships over there. How much is that costing us? This is one that I very rarely do this because I always forget to undo this. So we're actually paying 0.5 ducats a month to park our proxy ships there when our proxy ships ain't doing shit. So let's cancel that. We occupied Pisa. just sitting there to raid that place. Might as well make some money while we're waiting for things to occur. Do 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 do. Oh, that's Parma eating Luca. Wow. Bad luck, Parma. I mean, bad luck, Luca. Not so lucky, Luca. Right? Right, guys? For people that aren't massive nerds, like myself, Lucky Luca is one of the achievements in this game. That's why that joke was so funny. I wonder if that changes. No, it's still our siege. Cool. Actually, thinking about sieges, we can make some cannons. That's pretty cool. We can too. Well, we can make a cannon. But that's pretty cool too. Don't need heaps of cannons to be cool. Just a couple. They're losing. They're losing quite handily. Wow. I thought they'd be able to kick butt. What about these mugs? How's this all going? Huh. Alright. The Ottomans seem to have had to give up their plans. And focus up the top. Just sucks that the Mamluks never have a decent enough army to do anything with it. Parma are going on Genoa as well. Those guys are crazy. I'm quite concerned by this Ottomans now. I thought Hungary should be able to slap them around. I was wrong. Oh, they're losing the hell out of that. Oops, wrong button. Let's see if we can see. Oh. Worst thing about popcorn, man, is husks. They're such bastards. Why aren't you working, phone? Look, it's not hard. There we go. Okay. Cool. Not missing any chat. That's all I'm concerned by. I need to get my laptop. That's what I should do. That's what I need to do. So siege is at negative 35. Can I actually take that in a peace deal? I frickin' can, you know. Oh, dang it. That's what I want. It'll ruin these clowns' opinion of me, but I don't care. I want stuff. Oh, hang on, we're at war with Castile and Aragon in all of this business. Yeah, buddy. That is way cooler. I forgot these mugs are allied with Florence. Yeah, you can have this, dude. All yours, Papal State. Well done, France. I completely failed on that one. Oh, and Savoy are in on this as well. Cool. Do you know what, Hungary? No. You are not the monster that I thought you were. You're, in fact, probably really dangerous to ally. I may ally them in future, but not right now. Not when they're so busy being devoured by the Ottomans. Hey, siege is complete. All yours, Papal State. Probably really dumb. We're probably going to get nothing out of this war now. They'll be like, oh yeah, we'll take these and then get some war reparations and yeah, that'll be it. We'll be sitting here with our little hat in our hand like, please sir, may we have some land? Nah boy, you'll miss out. Cardinal Minister. One of the cardinals in Naples has proven to be a skilled administrator. Oh, it's that one. So we can either have bonus to stability, we've already got +3, we don't need it. Missionary strength, we don't need it. Tolerance of the true faith, don't really care. Tolerance of heretics, don't care. Papal influence, I like it. But it also gives us that +5 influence to the clergy that we do not want. Let's get some prestige instead. I really would like the papal influence, but hey ho, we don't even have a cardinal, so sort of not really all that exciting. Even Venice have got 2 bastard. Oh, hang on, we do have 1 cardinal. Did I see us in there with a cardinal? Sure I did. There we are. Oh, did you guys just wander away from that siege? FFS, boys. Come on, man. So what we'll do is we'll... Nope, wrong one. We'll just send that chap to try to do this. We'll get blocked, don't you worry, that's the way it always works. Sigh. Oh, there's our other cannon. Oh god, I hate this one. Oh, don't just spend that money, dude. I don't want to spend Mal. Oh. Another thing, Zagra, I'm guessing I'm saying that somewhere near right. Another thing. Keep talking, keep saying words. Another thing, with regards to the Shadow Kingdom event, you can, if you're part of Italy, you get a choice of whether or not you want to leave the HRE anyway. It's usually one that you'll get when you're one of these up here. But if we had added ourselves, I imagine we'd also be included in that choice because we're Italian. And I think the vibe is that you can choose to remain in the HRE even after the Shadow Kingdom fires, but you take a prestige hit. If I recall, it's either a prestige or an ongoing prestige malus, and I'd take it in the right circumstances. I like playing your first game on very hard, and you want Austria to protect your noob bit. Come on, boys, make it. You can do it. Shite. That felt like it was really close. I'm gonna try and do it. Yeah, there we go. I reckon we may make it. Looks like they're moving somewhere else. They are. Oh, crap. One frickin' little ship. Huh? Oh. That's right. Let's wake up our navy. We surely would. Oh, damn. If we're not quick, we're gonna get caught. Hey, that's right, get out of here, you mugs. Nice, now we can do our thing. Oh, there's wars going on. Ouch. Oh, France. You are not doing that right, brah. Oh, well, you are fighting in the woods, but you are also fighting nearly twice as many men. Well, that's a good roll. Hey, that worked out very well for you. Well played. Alright. Ah, they had much more cannons. So they were doing double the damage from the back row that the Spaniards were. And they... Jesus! Yeah, those will help also. That's a freaking ridiculous... That's a good leader to have at the end of the game, let alone at the beginning. 355? Yes, thanks. Well, hey, we've got a 1510. Can't argue with that. No, I mean, this guy is actually good. For early on in the game, he is good. Who are we spying on? Those three pals. Who's one of our other pals? This is another pal over here, isn't it? Is he our rival? No. Sorry about the coughing, as I said, those bastard colonels. They will fear us. No, they really won't. We have 10 ships. 3 of which are cogs, 30% of which are transports. Don't think anyone's fearing us, mate. But, you know, keep telling yourself what you need to. That's okay, they're still under 75. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ugly fight. Oh, nice. I'd love to come help you, France, but do you remember that time when you just, like, abandoned my entire navy and let them get killed? Yeah, that one. That's the one. That's the time that I care about. Oh, look, Savoy wants some of that action. They want some of that action. We're not going to get anything out of this. Crappy poop pants. Oh, they might give us Cagliari. That's kind of cool. It'd be great if we did get one of these, because we've got a whole lot of spy network in that with the whatever their name is, with the Castilians. That transfers through to their vassal, the Aragonese, that we could use all over the shop. Oh, wallop, Aragon. So that is a little problem that you've got there, Papal State. Those 22,000 troops are really well stuck in the middle of nowhere. Frickin' reload, phone. You suck. Do 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 do. Alright, cool. Why are you... For some reason my phone doesn't seem to stay connected to the chat when I turn the frickin' thing sideways, so that I can actually read the text the text window. So I think we've got this. I mean, I struggle to see how this fight would be lost. Actually, I don't. A run like that, like I think the French were considering, a run into mountains where you can't see who's there, and all of the rest of them will jump in and give the army a kicking, would be the kind of thing. Hey, Castile's excommunicated. Cool. Shame, Castile, you slag. Don't do it, France. Don't do it. It's a trap, France. It's a trap. Yep, here come all their mates to give you a kick in the face. Yep. Now you're fighting 50,000 troops by yourself, like I tried to warn you. No, stay over there, you mugs. Please don't lift that siege. Hey, see, we don't lift our sieges. Neither do we get involved in actual wars. We just sort of skirt around and get there. Save that siege, you mugs. France, you should be going there, brah. Not wherever the feck you're going now. What are you doing? Get in there. Good boys. They can still easily lose that. Oh, phew. Cool. We've got most of that. And we've got that one too. Should we go around and get ourselves involved? I don't really want to, given that's our total manpower. Nah, we won't. Nope. No, sir, I do not like it. Our spy network's going pretty damn good. 5 more years there. 5 more years. Ouch, Castile. That's gonna hurt, mate. Nice defensive war in the woods. Yeah, they did roll a 1. I mean a 0. That's what allies do. Allies of me get my luck. Ouch. Damn. Those are some good numbers. Good like that. I think it's time for us to join the fight. Now that there's almost no danger at all, I think it's time. It's our time to shine. Really stand up and, you know, let everyone know what we're capable of. Which, such as just standing on enemy territories and pillaging them. Bravery like that. The true kind of bravery. Ah, crap. I think I can spend Diplo, yeah. That's definitely better. Oh, well, I could spend money and save the Diplo. I guess that's probably a better idea, hey? Might as well. No reason to waste Monarch points if we don't need to. Is Valencia? Oh, it is too. Oh, shite. What I just saw. Have we still got grumpy twats? No, we don't. Okay. Burgers, not twats. Twats are useful. What do I want to develop? That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That one and that one. Now let's have a look. Huh. It was about 149 before. I thought that would have blown it out of the water. Maybe it's easier if the HRE is weaker, perhaps? I don't really know. This is the problem with so much of the stuff. I'm very much trying to work it out myself, because you know, when things are really confusing, I'll look them up, but I always try to work it out first. Oh, shite. What's going on here? Ah, yes. Because I developed... What? No? They don't control that much stuff. They control one province. And I developed at 3. That somehow makes them all feisty and super tough now? It's problematic when the next bonus goes away in 11 years. Well, we'll leave it. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a disaster when I forget about it. Who is that white one? Oh, Papal State, right. Get him, catch him, boys. While up. Oh. Bam, green eggs and ham. Yep, sure would. It's free. I want to do it every single time I can. I'm impressed with our spy skills. Of course, saying that, I'm gonna jinx myself and we'll get busted the very next month. Do not attack into the mountain, dude. Oh, Papal State. You effed up, mate. That's such a choke point of a fort. Although those... Oh no, that's mountains too. Shite. Yeah, those two are pricks, aren't they? Ouchie was. So this means that we're likely to not get anything out of this war because these pricks are their army is their army is trapped. Their army is trashed. Their army is trashed. And their army has got to be getting pretty damn bored of this nonsense. Ooh, they're gonna catch some Aragonese there though. Oh nice. They've caught both sets of them. Aragonese and the Castilians. That's quite cool. I'm really tempted to make an early peace. Oh, what happened here? Yeah, wow. Bohemia are free again. Free at last, free at last. Allied with Brandenburg, who are the current HRE leader. And with Ottomans, that's a scary Bohemia. Happily, we have little to nothing to do with them. I'm weirded out by that freaking clergy trying to take over. Oh yeah. Reduced naval attrition, use. What's that? That's cannon fighting ability, yep. And discipline, cool. Interesting that it took so much longer. I guess I did go for this before I went for that, didn't I? That had tanked down to 6. Do we want a skill 2 Diplo or more Diplo? We'll just go for the Diplo. We can't afford level 2 people at the moment. To be honest we could, but I don't want to. Because I don't like it. I didn't realise we even had a loan, despite that having been sitting in front of my eyes for the last God knows how long. Oh man. How dare you, Castile? How very dare you? Someone should be around there supporting those bricks. Alright, everlasting victory. We lost 62, they lost 26 ships. Blah 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 blah. A whole lot of attrition. But I cleverly avoided that by doing absolutely nothing. Cesare goes to Savoy. Well, fuck me. What a crap war. We didn't even get power projection from it. They got that. And they got all of that. Deeply suck. Deeply suck all of the suck. They got 20 aggro. Jesus, almost nothing. We get 0.4 prestige. Oh, we got 8 power projection somehow. damn it, for a second I thought that escaped. So a fucking 15-year treaty as well. Oh man. Well, that sucks mightily. And we've still got 4-year cooldown there. And they're our ally, and they're our ally, and they're our ally's ally. And, I don't know, they're scary. And they're the frickin' Ottomans. Who just win all of the things. What about these mutts? Who have they got peace with? Only Ottos. We might be able to recruit these cheeky pricks in. Oh well. I think it feels like we're taking extra attrition, extra war attrition. Not war attrition, what do you call it? Extra war exhaustion. Because that's really high for us having been in a war in which we did nothing except for siege some things down. Seems very high indeed. Yeah, they sure do. Have we even got 3 rivals? No. Parma, Tunis. But look at the state of Parma. They control all of Genoa. They've eaten Genoa, Lucca, Medina. I imagine when they got released they would have been those 2. And they've since eaten that, and that. That's not the kind of people that I feel like having a war with. Thank you. Especially given we can't take any of the bastard stuff. This is all very, very painful, I must say. Not at all the interesting campaign that I'd hoped for. And it's not like I feel like I'm missing anything obvious. Just feels like we're a little bit contained, despite being in the middle of the bastard Mediterranean. Do 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 do. 50. Yeah, whatever. State maintenance when you've got 2 states. Oh, whoopity-do. Oh, we got 4 states. That's better than 2, I suppose. I'm sorely tempted to put this game on ice for a while. It's really not doing it for me. Moves. There we go. Arrival of our rival is Parma. Alright. I am actually a little tempted. If I can get, there's a new thing that I'd never noticed before. A new achievement that I'd never noticed before. That is networking. So I may just leave it on and try and let that happen. Hope that we get to 100 across all 3, seeing as we're nice and high already. Yes, we shall marry you, Savoy. But we're not going to marry you, Papal State, because you can't do royal marriages. We don't really need our our army at full maintenance, do we? Sit here and save some money, maybe build another. I think one of our temples. Oh, we could probably build a couple of cool temples at the moment. What's our tech level at the moment? That's going to cost us 1138. I think we should probably do some more development. The earlier you do the development, the more sort of worthwhile it is, if you know what I mean. Oh. The more money you're making earlier, if you know what I mean, I'm sure. You know what I mean. Anything exciting in chat? Nothing at all. So you can go into Golden Era. Once you get any 3 of these, you can just opt to start your, as you can see, once you've got 3 objectives fulfilled, you can, oh that's right, yes, sorry, so it's not actually 3 of these, it's 3 of these, and then you can start your Golden Era, and it gives you excellent morale boost and power cost reduction and goods produced bonus and absolutism bonus, and it's definitely not worth getting early on in the game, I don't think. Well, I don't know, it lasts until for 50 years, I think, and that's pretty cool. Oh look, Poo Pants. Do you know how before I did a show strength on old Mughead over the way? If I had have done Humiliate, I would have been getting an extra 2 points every turn. Oh well. Crap. I haven't played with those on for so long that I've with the whatever these are called on for so long that I had forgotten what things you needed to do. I'm tempted we could bump up our capital up to 30 and get another one. Let's do that, eh? What are you at, capital? Oh, he's at 25. There we go. Hey! I mean, that's a good long-term bonus anyway. my only thought was that it could be done better elsewhere, but now which of these places is controlled by the bastard clergy? It's Bari. Okay, so if we upgrade it anywhere but Bari, that should stop them from being so uppity. Does that get rid of their sulk? Yes, it does. Good. They're down to 79. Exactly what we want. This guy is shit. He needs to die. Guess what, King? Oh, wow. He's a friggin' good military leader. Well, he's not friggin' good, but he's got 2 siege. And at this point in the game, 2 siege is worth like 4 siege later on. Not entirely true, but not entirely false either. Wonder if we can build more men now. Yeah, we can. Might get some more cannons. Bring a couple of cannons in. Oh crap, we could have built something instead. Oh. So I'm trying to guess how many units we should have if this prick dies. The guy who boosts our land force limit. Wow. What is the leader that he's doing that sort of crap? He's balanced. Hang on. Can't we find out what sort of traits he has? Like where we've got our leader who is cruel, or whatever the hell he is. Huh? Yeah. When we've got cruel, can't we see what other nations have? Oh, there we go. He's got land. No. Hang on. Let's look somewhere else. Oh, there. So they're just and careful, and the French leader gives a bonus to land shock. Land leader shock, +1. Pretty damn cool thing to have. All of your troops get +1. Sorry, all of your leaders get that bonus while your leader's alive, while your king's alive. Oh, ow. Bad luck, Genoa. Don't think you're going to live for much longer, my friend. Wonder if this Poland and Lithuania have joined forces. They have, but not fully. What is this? Trade steering bonus for 10 years. Very cool. Of course, we control so little of the trade that it really doesn't matter, but that's okay. So do we want 0.2, or do we want 0.1 forward? Not that one. Or do we want 1.3? Not that one. We want that one. That makes me think that I can probably... I can. But that's right, because I did that. They're still grumpy. Feck. That's such a lose. I screwed that up so badly. Not a good call, man. Promoted cultures. Don't care, don't care, don't care. And don't care. Brilliant. Love that, Diplotech. Next Diplotech, though, I do genuinely love. So I probably shouldn't be too much of a dick about it. Damn it, we got busted by Tlemcen. Tlemcen. Tlemcen sounds more likely, doesn't it? Tlemcen. Yeah. What was our mission? We were meant to be improving with some bastard, wasn't it? With Sienna, maybe? Oh no, it wasn't. It was with Parma. But I don't want to. I want to get... try and get that networking achievement. It's rare that you have 2 up to 100. Until the 3rd of August he can't do any more spying. We'll leave him there. I'm losing all love for this particular campaign, I have to say. We're just so hemmed in. It's just not fun. Our only out is through Bosnia, and that puts us directly in the Ottomans' firing line. And there's just no allies that you can put together that can beat the Ottomans at the moment. Oh, swear words. Okay, that's it. This game is now a dud. There's nothing I can do to get enough. Oh, I've got the favours from them. Well, that's true. I could go to war for Dalmatia. And bring in the Papal State. Not quite them. And not quite them. But them as the... It's like 12 years. 1 favour every 4 years. Next one will be in 58 and 1500. So, come on brain, work it out. You'll get 1 favour in 1500 and then... Okay, so in exactly 10 years we'll have 10 favours. Fuck that noise. It's pretty damn slow, man. I'm not feeling it. Nah, this ain't no good. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a $5. Sup, Gadomit? Yeah, you're feeling the same vibe? No. No, there's just not enough action happening here, I'm afraid. I should have gone for the, I mean, I wanted to do the safe route, going for trade, and I mean, it's helped. We're in a good situation financially and technologically. I imagine we're probably the best in the world. 887, yeah, pretty much. Technologically, we're the best in the world, but that doesn't mean jack when our army is controlled, is outnumbered to this extent. I'm gonna leave this game. I may come back to it. It's not a wash. I mean, things can be done with it. I'm just not in the mood for it. I feel like a more active game. So I'm gonna take 5. I'm gonna have a think, and I'll be back real soon with hopefully an entertaining campaign. This guy is just not doing it for me. Let me know in the comments if you think, hey, you should be doing this. There's this you can do, whatever. But well, I don't know. Let's do something more interesting. Let's not bore ourselves to death as I'm feeling right now. Be back soon. See you in about 5.